Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening 7 boxes of the 2024 Prizm draft picks. I did open 10 of these boxes off camera, and I'm chasing Arch, and I did get one base Arch card. So we're going to open these 7. Hopefully I'll hit something nice, something good with Arch. But if I could hit any of the other quarterbacks from J.J. McCarthy to Jaden Daniels, to Bo Nix, to Drake May, that'd be great. All right, to get a load into the box, we are getting 6 packs, 5 cards per pack. These boxes, we're looking for the exclusive neon pink parallel, but we also get number cards as well. I'm praying that we get something of Black Finite. I'm hoping we get Arch in some form outside of a base card. With that being said, let's get into this and let's see what we can pull out of these boxes today. Hopefully, like I said, it's an Arch Manning. I can't remember exactly. My hit was the last 10 boxes. I can't remember exactly what that hit was. But let's get into this first pack. All right. So I'm not going to go over, I'll go over each card in the first pack or first box. And then after that, I'll try to go through this pretty quickly. So we have a CD Lamb, Teddy Bruschi. Great linebacker. All right, first card is a Jaden Daniels on the green. I believe it's just a base Prizm green. So that's a nice way to start the break. So we have Keon Coleman as well as Jalen Polk. But let me get this Jaden in a sleeve. All right, so far so good. I'm not upset with Jaden Daniels at all whatsoever. All right, next pack. So our first card, Sam Laporta. Oh, already ruined that. But we have another Drake London, and then we have new recruits, Rome Odunze. And then we'll get that sleeved as well. We have a rated rookie, Jalen Daniels, and a rookie card for Imani Bailey. So I feel like we're already starting off better than my first 10 boxes. And that's saying something. All right, going to this next pack. All right, we got a Patrick Mahomes to start off. Neil Anderson. All right, Austin Jones, rookie card, green. Then we have a Tyrion Arnold, as well as a Dylan Johnson. So not bad. Let me get this one sleeved up as well. Ironically, I'm doing pretty good with the sleeves. I tend to have some troubles sleeving cards sometimes. All right, so no Arch yet. Let's see if we can get one in this pack. Let me know, guys, if you guys have pulled this or opened this product, if you've pulled any major cards, any bangers or anything. All right, Aiden Hutchinson, Jalen Hurts. All right, we got a Cameron Ward on the silver. That's a nice card. That was my hit on the last one, was a Cam Ward. I believe it was out of 75. All right, we have a Carson Beck and a Brady Cook. So let me get that Cam sleeved. Unfortunately, he's not numbered. That would have been nice, but all right. Next pack. We're starting off with Jonathan Taylor, Wisconsin Badger, one of my favorite running backs in the league right now. All right. So we have a Julius Peppers. All right, what do we have? Instant Impact Troy Franklin rookie card. And then I'm not Fashanu as far as I'm going to try with the last name. Seems to be a little something on there. And then here we go. Drake May rookie base. All right, last pack of this box, and let's see what we can get. And everybody, I want to thank you guys all for watching this video. We are a new channel, so if you can like, subscribe, and comment, share, that'd be greatly appreciated. It'll help me grow where I can continue doing videos like this. This channel isn't just a break on cards. I've sent in a couple for a PSA, so we'll be doing a review of those cards. I also have comic books that we're going to do a review of those that I'm waiting to come back from CGC. So we start off with Aaron Rodgers. We got Nick Chubb. And then wide receiver, Chad Johnson. Anthony Gold. And then Troy Franklin again. So not too bad. Actually a lot better than it was on my last boxes, so that's a positive. I apologize for the sniffing. I do have allergies that are pretty much kicking my butt today. Taking my Zyrtec, but it seems to not be working. All right. So we're at box 2, pack 1. All right, we have Anthony Richardson, Adam Thielen, and George Holani, rookie, Tyrion Arnold, and then Dylan Johnson. I do like how the hit per se is on this third card. So Eric Dickerson, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Penix Jr. and the Fearless, Carson Beck, and then Brady Cook. So that's the second Carson Beck that we've pulled today. So let me sleeve up this Penix. All right. Next pack, still no arch, so we're hoping for an arch. I mean, if we can get an arch in every pack, that'd be great. Sam Laporta, and safety Tyler Nubin, and then Drake May on the rookie. All right, so still no arch, still no number cards. I think that was one of the things I noticed when I opened the 10 boxes. Very little number cards in these boxes. Another Patty Mahomes. There we got another silver Drake May. That's an awesome card as well. But again, not numbered. So they'll put that to the side. Anthony Gold and Troy Franklin. All right, let me sleeve that one up as well. And give me a second. Never mind, I think I have them right here. Where some top loaders. I want to put some of these cards in there. I feel like I'm doing them injustice. All right, so I do want to get this Jaden in there. If I do the Drake, I'll probably hit the silver Drake May. All right. All right, let's get into this next pack. Let me know, guys. What is your favorite product to rip? For me, I think I'd probably have to say either Optic, which is I think Optic's my favorite product right now. I am waiting for the new Topps baseball to come out. I did pre-order 2 boxes, so we'll see. We'll see if we pull anything nice out of those. All right, so another rookie, Jaden Daniels, high impact. There we go. That's a nice card. Mason Smith, and another Cameron Ward rated rookie. Again, none of these cards are numbered yet, so we are bound to get at least one numbered card, hopefully, in one of these boxes. Again, the chase is for Arch, but we'll see. Oh, we got our first autograph. It's a rookie. It is Jawar Jordan of the Cardinals. Not sure. Rated prospect, sorry. Not sure who this is. So if you guys know, let me know who he is in the comments. Is he an impact player or more of a later round prospect? We'll get that. Champ, Joe Milton III, and Nate Wiggins. Well, let's get that sleeved, and then we'll get it in a top loader as well. Unfortunately not numbered, but it is an autograph, so you can't be mad with an auto. All right, so that was our last pack. Moving on to box 3. Get this first one open. If I get the pack open. All right. Barry Sanders, one of the greatest to ever do this. Kurt Warner. And then safety rated or rookie card, James Williams, Luther Burden, and Nelson Caesar. All right, next pack. I think we have something. Thurman Thomas, Max Crosby, rookie card, Michael Pratt. So not a bad card there. Jared Verse and Eric All. All right, moving along. Bernie Kosar, Randy Moss, rookie, Jordan Travis. I actually did pull on campus of Jordan Travis as well. You know, it would have been great a few months ago. Blake Corum and then Javon Bullard. Moving on. Jerry Jeudy, Brock Purdy, and we have another silver. This is of Joe Milton III. So we have Malachi Corley and Michael Penix. So not a bad pack here. All right, second to last pack. From this box. Apparently the problem is going to be not sleeving, but taking them out of the pack. All right, Reggie Wayne, Zay Flowers. We have a student orientation. This is Adonai Mitchell, not numbered. And then Joe Alt and Josh Proctor. All right, last pack. Austin Eckler. Oh, we got a red. Something red there. Is that one of our red finites, hopefully? I think that is one of our red finites. So we got Johnny Manziel, and we have Eli Manning. Not the Manning that I want, but I will take. Out of 125, 15 out of 125. So there we go with numbered card. Let me sleeve. Not a bad pickup there. Mims and Jeremiah Trotter. Let me make sure that is the right. I called the right card there. I do believe that is the red finite, base red finite. Yeah, I'm confident that is. That's what that was. If it's not, guys, let me know in the comments, and I can fix myself for next time. I'm actually having a good time ripping these packs. These boxes are way better than the first 10 that I ripped, so I'm having a really good time. All right. So box 4, pack 1. Let's get into this. Urlacher Cup. There we go. We got our first Archman and a rated prospect. Riley Leonard. I've actually seen him in person at a conference. A really, really down-to-earth guy. Really good guy. And then Jonah Ellis. All right, let me get this sleeved. Fortunately not numbered, but that's all right. All right, next pack. Starbuck, Archie Manning, Grandpa here. Adonai Mitchell. And then Jalen Milroe and Cole Bishop. Hopefully, when Milroe gets his first start in the NFL, it's a great one, and he just carries it into a career where it'll be a Hall of Fame career. That might be too much of a wish there, but we hope. All right, so we have a pink in there. That could be our box hit, the pink, neon pink parallel. Sorry, it just couldn't come to me. All right, Christian Watson, Ed Reed, and then we have a wide receiver, Odell Beckham Jr. Although a great player, not the player we wanted for this card. And this is out of 15, so 4 out of 15. That's I like that. Newton and then Julian Saiyan. I wonder how many jokes he heard about being a Super Saiyan when he was growing up, or even on with his teammates here. Yeah, we're definitely doing better than we did the first time ripping these boxes. CJ, Tony Pollard, Silver, Mason Smith, Brian Thomas Jr., and Jalen Simpson. Oh, if we could have just switched that Archie and Odell, that would have been great. Zach Thomas, Tim Tebow, new recruits. We have Audric Estime, considered to be the top running back prospect for next year's draft, if I'm not mistaken. All right, there we go. J.J. McCarthy. And then Ennis Rackstraw, sorry. What do you guys feel about this rip today? You think it's been a good one? Have you seen better? Have you had better? Let me know in the comments. All right, Travis Etienne, DJ Moore, Justin Tucker. You know, you always want a kicker in your collection. Jackson Dart, and then Bo Nix. All right, so we got our next one, and then we'll keep on going. All right, let's see if we can get any more arches today. Adrian, Terrell Davis, Trevor Etienne, put that over there, Jordan Whittington, and then Audric again. Those two. Joe Namath, Peyton. There we go. Jaden again on the Fearless. I think that's the second time I pulled out one. Trey Benson, and then Malik Neighbors. Dalton, Justin Herbert, James Cook, and then George, and then Tyler Newbin. I should move these over here. We're coming up on 25 minutes. So if you guys are still watching, thank you so much. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and comment on the video what your favorite card has been so far. All right, another silver, and this is a Vince Young. DJ Legway, and then Kalen King. Odell, Devontae Adams, and then Ollie Gordon II. And we have Trevor, and then Edrin Cooper for our rookie base. Moving on, last pack of this box. We only have 2 boxes left after this, so let's keep hoping that we'll get that signed or numbered arch, I should say. T. Higgins, Jackson Smith, Emmitt Smith, one of my favorite players of all time, and then Dallas Turner and Keaton Oladapo. All right, so no arch in that one. Let's see if we can get another pink Prizm as well. Or the neon pink pulsar, I should say. I'll just move that to the side. If you guys are wondering why you see a Marine mouse pad there, I did serve in the military. I served in the Marine Corps. Wes Welker, Jahmyr Gibbs, Chop Robinson, and then Mason Smith and Cameron Ward. I'm hoping he is the real deal, and he takes off in the league. Vic, Mark Brunell, new recruit. We have Ollie Gordon II, and then Joe Milton, and then Nate Wiggins. All right, keep on going. We're halfway through this box. Addison, Amon, Tyreek Hill, Bucky Irvin, and Braylon Allen. All right, McCaffrey, Pittman. We have another silver quarterback, Joe Namath. Not a bad one, but not the quarterback that we would want on this. And then Caleb Downs and Michael Pratt. All right, our second to last pack. Bijan Robinson, Jared Goff, student orientation. We're going to have Troy Franklin, and then Ollie Gordon and Jemai Bell. Last pack. Joe Thomas, Ty Law, and then John Elway, Isaiah Bond, and Luke Lashley. Well, yeah, that almost got me. I almost called out Luke. I can't even say his name. Keekly, the old Carolina Panther. All right, last box. Let's come on, Arch. You got to come out in this box. All right, Welker, Gibbs, and then Cole Bishop, and then Mason Smith and Cameron Ward again. I'll take those Wards. I won't say no to them. Vic, Brunell, new recruits, Jaden Daniels, And then Joe Milton and Nate Wiggins. Jordan Addison. There we go. We got another pink. Amon-Ra. Longhorns. Could this be it? Can this be Arch? I almost don't even want to show this. I don't want my heart broken. It is not Arch. Oh, come on. Jordan Whittington, running back, I believe. 8 out of 15. Wide receiver. Okay. Oh, that breaks my heart. Bucky Irvin and Braylon Allen. Oh, that one hurts. I'm going to put that over here. All right. Christian McCaffrey, Michael Pittman. We have our silver. Isaiah Bond, Caleb Downs, and then Michael Pratt. All right, second to last pack. Can we get a Hail Mary and have something numbered of Arch before we get out of here? I don't think so. Robinson, Goff, Quinn, the actual former starting quarterback of the Longhorns, and then Ollie Gordon and Jaheim Bell. All right, last pack. Joe Thomas, Ty Law, Tony Pollard, Isaiah Bond, and Luke Lachey. All right, guys, that is it for the rip. I still think we did better than my 10 box opening that I did probably about a week ago now. Definitely my Arch hit is better than what I had on the last one, which was just a base. But yeah, let's do a little review. So I am chasing Arch, and we did get a green Prizm, base Prizm for Arch Manning, rated prospect. We got Drake May, Jordan Whittington out of 15, 8 out of 15. We did get a Jahar Jordan rated prospect auto, not numbered. Eli Manning out of 125. Odell Beckham out of 15, and then a Jaden Daniels on the green as well. And then on our stack here, Quinn, Isaiah, Joe, Jaden, Cameron, Cole Bishop, Troy Franklin, Joe Namath, Milton, Smith, Gordon, Vince Young, Jaden Daniels, Audric. So we did get a pretty good mixture of cards in here and quarterbacks that we're looking for. Outside of that, man, I think this was a really, really good rip for me this time compared to the last box. What did you guys think? Did you think this was a good rip? This is a good product? Let me know in the comments. And again, this is a new channel. If you would like, share, subscribe, that'll help me grow the channel, and we'll continue doing rips like this and doing openings just like this. All right, guys, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.